Everyone talks about money, but very few understand it. Some say money is evil. Others say it's freedom. But here's the untold truth. Money isn't either. It's a mirror. It shows who we are, what we value, and what we believe about ourselves. And if you've ever felt like you're starting from nothing, this is your moment. Because today, I'm going to share how people actually build wealth from zero. Not luck, not magic, just clarity. Let's begin. Imagine you wake up one morning. You have no job, no savings, no fancy degree, just your phone, your mind, and 24 hours like everyone else. Now pause. What's your first move? Do you complain, scroll social media, or do you ask, what can I do today that moves me one step closer? Because every wealthy person you see once had this moment. Oprah Winfrey, who grew up with nothing, used her voice as her way out. Elon Musk, who came from South Africa with no connections, sold code he wrote himself. And even people you've never heard of, single parents, immigrants, dreamers, built quiet wealth by seeing opportunity where others saw limits. The truth is, it's not about money. It's about what you believe you can create. Here's the first untold truth about money. Money follows value. We grow up thinking money follows hard work. But if hard work alone made people rich, construction workers and nurses would be billionaires. Money moves toward the people who solve problems. That's it. If you help someone save time, feel better, or achieve something, they'll happily trade money for it. That's value. The biggest shift you can make is asking, what problem can I solve for others using what I already know? It could be designing, writing, motivating, fixing things, or even making people laugh. Value is what turns your skill into income and eventually freedom. You might be thinking, but I don't have any skills. I don't have money to invest. Let me tell you a secret. You're not broke. You're just temporarily out of cash. Being broke means your wallet is empty. Staying broke means your mind is. Even when you have nothing, you still have time, creativity, and access to free information. The internet has made the playing field almost equal. You can learn copywriting, marketing, video editing, or coding from YouTube for free. The real challenge isn't lack of money, it's lack of focus. Because every hour you spend doubting yourself is an hour someone else spent learning a new skill. The wealth gap isn't just financial, it's educational. The second truth about money, wealth is built in the mind long before it shows up in your bank account. If you see money as scarce, you'll always chase it. If you see it as a tool, you'll learn to control it. Wealthy people don't think, can I afford this? They think, how can I create this? They don't wait for motivation, they build discipline. They invest before they consume, and they think long-term when everyone else thinks next week. Here's something you might not expect. Most millionaires didn't get rich from winning the lottery or inheritance. Over 79% of them are first generation. They simply learned to use money differently, not emotionally, but strategically. They saw money as seeds, and every dollar was planted with intention. Money habits are invisible, but they shape everything. If you save $5 a day, that's $150 a month, $1,800 a year. If you invest that over 10 years at a 10% return, that's more than $30,000 from just $5. That's the power of consistency. Most people underestimate what they can do in 5 years, but overestimate what they can do in 5 days. Wealth grows slowly at first, then it compounds like a snowball rolling downhill. The rich aren't lucky, they're consistent. So, how do you actually build wealth from zero? Let's make it simple in 3 steps. Step 1. Learn. Choose one high-value skill. Writing, selling, designing, teaching, and learn it deeply. Step 2. Earn. Start small. Freelance, teach online, or create something you can sell. Use what you have to make your first $100. Step 3. Multiply. Once you earn, don't rush to spend it. Invest in yourself, tools, knowledge, or small digital assets that grow with time. Even if it's $10, treat it like a seed. Because when you water seeds with action, they grow roots. There are 5 hidden rules about money most people never learn. Rule 1. Money loves clarity. If you don't tell it where to go, it disappears. Rule 2. You can't outwork a bad mindset. If you think small, you'll earn small. Rule 3. Money rewards patience. Quick profits fade, but steady habits compound. Rule 4. The goal isn't to look rich, it's to be free. Stop buying things to impress people who don't care. Rule 5. Wealth isn't what you earn, it's what you keep, grow, and protect. These are simple, but mastering them changes everything. Now, let's talk about what keeps most people from ever building wealth. Number 1, debt for validation. Buying things you can't afford to look successful. Number 2, procrastination. You keep saying, I'll start when I'm ready. But no one's ever ready. They just start. Number 3, chasing every shiny thing. If you jump from one idea to another, you never build mastery. Number 4, thinking it's too late. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. It's not too late. It's just not consistent yet. Every day you delay your dreams, you pay interest on regret. Real wealth isn't luxury. It's freedom. The ability to wake up and decide how you spend your day. It's time with family. It's peace of mind when bills come in. It's knowing you don't have to say yes to things that drain you. Don't chase money. Chase value, growth, and time freedom. Because money follows those things naturally. When you build wealth from nothing, you're not just growing your bank account. You're building you. So, here's the truth. Anyone can build wealth from nothing, but not everyone will. The ones who do are those who start, who take that small step even when they're scared, who learn, apply, and stay consistent. If this message spoke to you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. And before you go, drop a comment below. What part of today's truth hit you the most? I'm your mini money mentor, reminding you that wealth isn't about having more. It's about becoming more. Yet to decide what skill to start with? Check out our previous video that is popping out somewhere around this video. It would be helpful. See you soon!